Welcome everyone to the Wasteland. I'm your host Roberts, and today I'm going to be playing some Fallout 76. I think with people, but I have no clue how long people are staying.
Still here.
Not staying, or fucking if Tammy's coming back or not coming back. So yeah, I'll just give shoutouts and then go for there. If you guys want to check us out on YouTube and on Twitch, you guys can under our respective usernames. For myself, it's Sprintless Undead. For Tammy, it's Tammy Panda, and for Jay, it is Zeofate. We also have a community Discord, so if you guys want to check that out, it should be linked below. What the fuck is that? Oh, interesting. Tempting. Wait, where's the free item? Where did I pass over it? Obviously, I passed over it, but where did I pass over it?
I think it was a repair kit today.
No, there's a camp item that's also for free.
Ah. Yeah, it's a ceiling fan.
That's
Or a
great.
ceiling light fixture, I think.
There it is. Almost passed by a second time. Yeah, it was carrying capability. What's the utility one? Okay. Do.
Yeah, most of the stuff I have left to do now is just fishing.
Dude, I didn't do anything. I haven't done anything at all. Like, I have not participated in yesterday's event. Me and Tammy were supposed to jump on, and then we decided that we were going to try cleaning up the mess that we made, and that did not go as well as we wanted to. We have a bunch of electronic stuff over the years, obviously, like cords and like other stuff for helping for streaming, and like microphone stands and microphones and headphones and other stuff for just like gaming in general, like micro or headsets, power supply, like shit like that. So there's just lots of shit like that, and we're trying to organize it to a bunch of tubs, but we're also trying to figure out what stuff to keep and what stuff we don't need to keep. And that also is a massive fucking problem, because it's like, you know, with you have so many cords, it's like, do we just keep all these fucking cords and just, you know, hope that, you know, we eventually need them, or do we actually try like going through them and hope we don't
Start purging some of them.
But the problem is that if you start purging some of them, what happens if one of those cords was important?
Yeah.
So it's just one of those like fucking irritating things that I'm trying to deal with, and it's not going well. Oh, so all this stuff is just fishing? With that hat on?
Yeah, pretty much.
Collect that, sure. Collect that, sure. I'm going to re-roll that. Re-roll this.
If you're interested, the Foundation's daily quest is the cooking one.
No, yeah, sure, we can. I don't need any of that stuff. Neither does Tammy anymore now. complete a daily quest?
Well, no, it's there was a one of the daily challenges was for doing completing a daily quest.
I could also just go and hand in the thing or do the fishing.
You got to fish anyways if you're going to go for the rest of those. So yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, just double check what I was actually supposed to do here. The lots. I got that. Chew some bubble gum. There we go. That's the first one. So chew some bubble gum. There. Done. Oh, wrong. I don't have my right perk card on. I need to have... I do have it on. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, right now what I'm doing is I'm just hunting. I'm hunting mirelurks.
I always reroll that one. I hate that one.
Well, it's the one where I got to kill 20.
Yeah.
Which is not too terrible.
I reroll it immediately. If it's because if I see the word Mirelurk, I just fucking reroll it. Unless it's a daily. I could have done.
Depends on how many.
Oh, I said
like
unless
it's
it's a daily.
Kill 40 mirelurks. It's like no.
And I thought it was 30 of them, and I thought it was cripple again, and I just like fuck that amount. Okay, I can do that real fast. But I want to do that. So let's just go do that. Actually, no, I'm going to do that because if they don't know. Tams, are you joining at all for 76, or are you just going to be making dinner? Either is fine with me. I just need to know for purposes. Okay, you'll be joining? Okay. Then I'll hold off
I have
on...
a party. I'm in your world and I have a party up.
I probably should have joined the party.
Well, I know there's... I think there's a complete an event while in a party.
Nope.
Maybe that was last time.
It may have been with that one of the fishing challenges, which I probably do off stream because I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to really do it on stream. Cool. Yeah, no, this is a smart idea then. I was like, why am I going after these guys? Sometimes they give me rataways. Oh, I just took that red X. I was like, yeah, I'm pressing the wrong button because I'm... Fuck, man, I hate games. Sometimes. I just hate, like, the different things. Like, I wish this was crouch. I wish this was run. I wish this was fucking...
Or just give you... The easiest thing would be is just give you the option to remap shit.
Again, I think that there should be the concept that we'll really be able to do is because you're playing on an Xbox, for this example, you can just go to your Xbox settings and map out the entire thing in your Xbox settings. And every game will just basically like, oh, do you want to use your Xbox settings?
Yeah, just pull from those settings as a default. I fully agree and support that. That should definitely be a thing. Wouldn't be too difficult to program either.
Yeah, well, there's also probably a thing that they'd have to talk to developers to actually, like, you know, have them sign off on it. Even if the developers have to do nothing in their end. There has been so many developers that have said no to certain things like that. For example, did you know that to do backwards compatibility, 100% Microsoft can do it with every game instantly. The only problem is that the publisher said no to it. So if your game is not backwards compatible, it's 99% that it's probably the developer said no.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Just like people keep going, oh, it's be so difficult to cross-play between PlayStation, Xbox. It's all fucking software. It's not difficult at all.
Most games actually are. There's a game, I can't remember which one it was right now. And I don't want to...
Rocket League.
No, there was another one, I'm pretty sure, but nonetheless, there was a couple games that 100% were already cross-platform. And it wasn't until PlayStation was like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? And they're like, oh, oopsie, we pressed the wrong button back at headquarters. Oopsie. They had been like that for like a couple months before someone caught on. Now, I'm going to say for the record, going back to, you know, the whole don't kill games thing that was out there. Where they're like, oh, we have to keep servers alive? That would screw us over royally. I do agree that if they were doing crossplay would have to actually be terminated. So, like, for example, this game, if they ever was like, okay, here's crossplay. And then they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to be closing 76 down. Like, the servers for 76. We're basically removing crossplay. And then on top of removing crossplay, your servers, unless you buy a server, obviously, and host it yourself, your server can only be 4 people.
Well, yeah, I mean, you'd have to be able to handle this. Whatever system's running on would have to be able to handle the load.
Well, every server can also... Oh, not every server, sorry. Every system can hold a little bit of the load. In theory. In theory, how it would work is if you actually were to do it properly, how it should work is that, like, using my system as an example, my system is the host of it. So it basically takes the concept that whatever my system says is true. And then you guys are sending information to my system. So that basically, when you guys take a shot, you guys are theoretically sending that information to my system. When a creature is there, you would just be sending it, but you guys would still be hosting everything. You would just be sending that extra last bit of information to my system. They've done it before with other games.
Yeah.
And yes, you are right. If we were actually to host it and you're using a inferior system or a system that, or its inferior internet, then everyone else would be suffering and be laggy.
Like that's one of the reasons why I can't play Apex on Xbox. Or sorry, Arc.
Yeah.
Is I've tried, and how close I am forced to stay to the host.
Yeah. That's part
just
stupid.
Drives me fucking nuts.
The same thing with Conan. If you play Conan without a server, it's the same thing, and it is stupid because it's like no, like just have it where you send information back to me. Like he's over there, that's fine. He loads that area. He registers that area. That's fine that he's registering that area. His system is pulling the power to make that area exist. All I need to know is that if he captures if he shoots his gun, that the monster he's shooting is damaged. Like I don't even know that don't even need to know you're shooting your gun every time. Like just periodically, it could just send me a signal going, "Oh yeah, he's now got 6 bullets." He has 2 bullets now. That's why, like, there's certain games out there.
And the world hosting, quote unquote, could be done on the local system, and it's only when like maybe every 15 minutes it sends an update for, hey, this is everything that's changed on the world.
It shouldn't be 15 minutes. I think I know what you're trying to say.
I was just using it as an example.
I know.
Maybe a 5 minute or something.
I think
like
it needs
that.
to be every minute, so that you don't have because, yeah. But nonetheless, it needs
minute for character shit, 5 minutes for like a base build.
Anyway, the point still being is the fact that as you're like doing certain things, yeah, you shouldn't. I know that one of the another game I played, one of the problems was that it didn't send it quick enough, like the information quick enough. So if you ever were to like be kicked out, like you were to be kicked out, it could lose like you a bunch of shit. I know that one of the problems that we were having was Green Hell. That's the game. Green Hell. One of the problems is that while you're playing Green Hell, if you are not the host, because of how it saves, the game it saves only when you actually save the game. There could be always a problem where like if you were to get kicked out for any particular reason, you could end up somewhere completely different with completely different things.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what solution you put in. There's unless it's constant communication, there's going to be issues. But then again, there's issues with constant communication. It's just a matter of what issues do you feel are.
Yeah, but it should still save.
You're able to live with.
It should still save. It should be fairly regularly. Is what I'm trying to get to here.
Yeah.
But it's just regularly enough. Like they need to find the balance. Obviously, I'm not fucking the one programming this, but it needs to be a balance where. I should have asked for like 3 times as much eggs. I just wanted really a lot of eggs.
Yeah, like what I'm planning on having for dinner tonight is chili and French toast. I have no idea why that combination decided to spring in my head, but it's sprung in my head and it will not leave me alone.
Tammy wanted waffles last night again, so I was like, fine, we can have waffles again, and then just waffles and eggs. But I forgot to inform her that I wanted, like, a lot of eggs. But it's okay. If I'm still craving eggs later, I can just get her to make me eggs before we go to bed. So it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, no, like I said, I really think that it just... it's also like some of those games like I'm thinking of. It's like one of those things where just The game just needs to save often. Like to be fair, most games should do without you knowing it. So they kind of should like save like about 10 times. Not like right away, but like every once in a while save, but up to 10 times, so that you have those backups. So that way, in theory, like without not just being an autosave, but like being like a backup.
Oh shit! Like, I got this month's axolotl. Just pure accident.
Because what I'm trying to get to, just in case anyone's like wondering what I'm trying to get to, it's like, you know, like it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I'm playing the game, game crashes. Well, how much information do I lose? Where if you have like those games that are like that, it needs to be saving fairly. But the reason I say 10 times is because then if you're saving like, I'm like, you know, there's a crash, then it still backs you up. Because like if you're saving and it crashes, usually that means your data is now corrupted. But if
you do 10 saves, one save a minute.
Not quite a minute, but then, I was going with. But yes, maybe every 30 seconds. But yes. But
well, it's 30 seconds. You could end up in that instance with half of your saves not being viable.
But what I'm
if you do one a minute, then you have the last 10 minutes of gameplay is saved. So if there's some corruption that happened at minute 6.
Yeah, but you're missing what my thing is. It's not actually a straight out save. What it is it's after like every 30 seconds.
Oh, you're talking. It's doing an update.
Not kind of. It's what it is it saves a bunch of times, but you don't get to see those saves unless the game like crashes. Those saves, then what happens is like after the last one is fully saved, it then goes, okay, everything's good. That's the autosave now. That last one becomes the autosave. Like after like, you know, when they go to basically do the next 10, the original 10, those ones all disappear, and the first one becomes an autosave.
So kind of sort of like what Cyberpunk does?
I don't know what Cyberpunk does, but I'm just saying like, because every game autosaves, obviously. Yeah. You know, not every game, I guess. It's just when any game that autosaves. Sometimes the autosave doesn't happen unless you're doing something like example.
It's a checkpoint save.
Yeah, example like every time you walk through a door in Oblivion, it saves. Save with Fallout. Certain games also like every 30 minutes they save. Or every hour they save, or whatever. Like Minecraft. Pretty sure you can set Minecraft up to do that. Maybe it's not Minecraft. Maybe it's another game. What game is it that does that, where you can actually, like, ask it to save, and it's actually, like...
I know Stellaris, you can set up the frequency of your autosaves.
Yeah, I know Stellaris was one of them.
Same with Oxygen Not Included. Actually, now thinking about it, there's quite a few that...
I think it's Rimworld I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Rimworld does it too. Yeah, there's quite a few out there that allow you to select the frequency of autosaves.
Yeah. But so, like, using that as an example of the autosave, but what you also want to have, like, again, if it's a multiplayer game, like, you know, and you're playing it, like, we're talking about, I'm going back to the concept of not just every game. I'm talking about, like, literally the games where now you're no longer having the server and you're the server to prevent, you know, having the issues. What I think the best solution would be saving. Would be to have it where it saves every bunch of times within a short amount of period, but not short enough that you can really sense that it's saving 7 times. Does that make sense? Like, you don't want to have it where it's like, you know, it's saving and then it's like, you know, saving again, saving again, where it's all like laggy. But you want to have it where it saves a bunch of times, and then once they're all saved and everything's good, when the next autosave features start kicking in, you have it where all the old ones disappear and the new ones all get set up. Except for like the most recent one.
Well, I think they would probably just turn around rather than just deleting all the old saves. They'd probably just do a first in, first out kind of system.
Yes, which is fine. But you'd have to have it where basically, like, kind of like how they had to do with auto saves to begin with. But yeah, you just want to make sure that when you did that, you had auto saves being like, there's all these like little backup ones, just to make sure that you basically don't lose a because the worst fucking thing would be.
Well, no. I wasn't referring to like replacing autosaves. Yes. I was referring to is they'd probably do a similar style, which is the first in, first out.
Yes, I agreed with that.
Whereas it'd keep creating new save the new of the temp saves until it reached 10.
Yes,
and then as soon as it needed to make a new temp save, it would go to that the oldest temp save and replace it.
I already agreed to that. I'm agreeing with that. I'm just saying. But then you turn that last temp save, when you start up the whole new set of saves, the last temp save becomes your actual auto save. So that way, basically what happens is that your temp saves are more frequent. So the reason for that is in case someone crashes while it's auto-saving. That's all I'm trying to say here. It's like, my entire thing I'm talking about is in case of a crash during an autosave, corrupting your autosave, and you losing ship. That's my entire thing I'm actually suggesting making is just for that, and its only real reason for it was because if I'm playing online with a bunch of friends on a game that, you know, basically the devs have not really abandoned, but basically won't play anymore or have abandoned, and like shit like that, and then there's a huge fucking crash, and I lose a bunch of shit, and everything becomes corrupted, and we have no backups. It's worse because, you know, like, most people are going to get so pissed off at the developer. But if you can have some kind of, like, failsafe in there, maybe the failsafe can, you know, like, save you. And like you said, you'd only give people have access to those, like, little extra autosaves if you actually, like, you know, go into, like, the, shit's broken, please load this. And it would take longer to load them and stuff like that, maybe. But you would actually, like, you know, still have the extra just in case thing. That's all it is.
Yeah, well, the game would be able to detect an unexpected shutdown.
No, you would think so, but sometimes they don't.
Because all it'd have to do is just for its exit saves, whereas you're shutting the game down, it just places a marker, and it just simply looks at the last save and goes, "Is that marker present?"
Yeah, but
yes or no?
You'd have the problem that auto saves would be not that have that marker.
Well, no, in a full auto save, you'd still place that marker.
But that's the thing. It's the fact.
So all that would happen then is the system would then look at, are there the temp saves after the last markered save? If there are temp saves, then a crash happened. Give them the option of going for one of these.
But again, the other problem is the fact that, like, yeah, just I think there's
numerous ways of implementing it. But overall, the general idea I can completely understand and get behind.
But anyway, nonetheless, I really just think that, like I said, when people start killing servers, like, I can understand crossplay being removed from him. I can understand limiting how many people can play, obviously.
Yeah. Like a full 24 server for Fallout doesn't...
Did I just freeze? Feels like him.
But unfortunately, I am going to have to run. Dinner got ready sooner than I was expecting.
I think I'm frozen.
So I'll be back at 7 o'clock.
I got frozen. I can't hear you. Hey, you're muted. You're still muted.
There. Anyway, I was going to cook you more eggs, but then I thought about it and was like, if I cook them out and he doesn't eat them, or doesn't get to his food right away, then they're just gonna get all gross.
I'd eat gross eggs.
How many vegetables do I have to eat? Like 25? Yeah. Okay, that didn't count. Potato salad didn't count.
No, you have to eat. You have to eat raw vegetables.
Yeah, I was just testing certain things, so... 2 carrots. 10 corn. 10 razor grain. 2 potatoes. I think I'm 1 short. I re-rolled my daily ops, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get what I re-rolled. Eat a scorched beast, mixed meat stew, or Deathclaw Wellington. I don't think I have either of those recipes. I'll check. I don't think I do.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, I do have Deathclaw Wellington. I need 2 Deathclaw meat and 2 Deathclaw eggs.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go do eviction notice. Hopefully.
Oh my goodness.
Is anyone out there? This recording is a call for help. Our settler camp was attacked by mutants last night. Please help. My name is
5 sick mutants, but I also have to kill 5 legendaries. So that's your work.
I think I'm the last one alive. Probably won't be much longer. The mutants have left. For now, hurry and destroy their meat bags when you get here. That should drive them away if they come back. There's a machine in the crater. Should take care of the radiation in the area.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I won't bother with it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, have to cripple super mutant limbs.
So, I just have to just kill them. Cool. Another teddy bear from Super Me. Oh, hi guys.
Jump. Whee!
Time to
Okay, I got 2 of my legendaries. Got my Rad X done. Staying here to try and get the legendaries in case anyone's wondering. Okay, so I just need 1 more. One more legendary, and then I don't have to worry about being over here.
Finally got some rat away.
There we go.
Rat X or whatever it is.
So we just have 5 more minutes. I don't care if we win, lose, or draw this.
Pretty much.
I got everything I need out of it. I just need to play a daily quest, get some circuits, kill some mutant hounds, and then hack a terminal. I also have to kill some Assaultron, so might do that circle.
Ba-ba. Trying to make it so that I can at least try and get all 4 limbs if I can get a solo. But
At this rate, I would just go for any limb.
well, yeah, I'm trying to go for legs first, but because then if my gun starts kicking up, then I'm not having to worry too much about it.
I got another teddy bear. And it's interesting that the super music giving me more teddy bears than anything else. One minute remaining. Less than 30 seconds.
Just got all my Radaway Radex gun.
Oh, my gun's about to break. I'll go home
Oh,
and
no.
fix it.
Grab all this.
Oh, we're really unlucky.
What was that?
I'm just getting really unlucky.
It's no good.
Oh, one of the last ones I got zealots.
Okay.
Shut up and go home. Nobody likes you, gun.
It was nice to be able to, for when I made waffles, to just mix wet and dry ingredients together and be done with it. I was like, ah.
Oh, you're one of
So
those
much easier.
housewives that don't even want to add the eggs? For the race, for the record, it's like, what the fuck is he going on about? Back in the day, according to something that me and Tammy heard, there used to be a thing where they would sell cake mixes, or all you had to do was just like basically add water, and the cake mix was done. Nothing else, just water. But apparently, mothers wouldn't trust it because, just because, I guess. So they actually made it so you had to add eggs as well, and it just started flying off the shelves.
Yep.
So I'll try and make the joke that Tammy was one of those ones that would have bought it originally. Like if it was some kind of a bad thing. How the joke is explained. Makes it funnier, right, guys?
Goats my goats.
Right? Explaining the joke makes it funnier, right, guys?
Oui, oui, mon ami.
Oh my god. Just put stuff in there. And already this person's like just coming over to my house and like robbing me of everything.
Yep. Totally just robbing you of everything.
Yep.
There. Oh, I should have sold those when I was there. Oh well. I need to junk something for circuitry. I thought I had done that already, but I guess not.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
There. I need 9 more super mutant limbs.
Okay. Then bring us... if you want to, bring us to the,
Damn.
Yeah.
I need more than... I guess I'll need to deal with the hounds, too.
Yeah.
Okay. I throw my hands up in the air sometimes. And ayo. I'm in the arrow.
I thought you were going to say something about licking Yale.
Nope. I am here.
Cool. Cool game. Cool game, thanks. Just being shot at. It's fine that, you know. Oh, for fuck's sakes. They had not hit me once. While I was trying to, like, let it load and get to you. I'm jumping in the river. Fuck you, bitch. Guys coming at me. Why is he just going into the river? You can't shoot me down here! You can't get me from down... Is that a bunch of grenades he just dropped it?
You hit bloop. Made a bunch of bloop sounds. I didn't hear it.
I heard bloop, 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 and I went, did he just drop a bunch of grenades on me? Anyway, go. Hopefully the guy right in front of you.
I'm at 25.
All the dogs dead. Someone killed the dog already. What's the dog do? The dog's mouth do.
There we go. I'm done my super mutant limbs.
Yeah.
Oh look, a shooting star! As a
Nuke.
fucking
Yeah.
nuke just comes in.
No, what would be really funny is like, oh wow, a shooting star. Make a wish, Billy. I wish my bullies would die. Nuke drops right on the fucking bullies.
Well, shit. Let me up. Get that I'm small, but come on now.
You know, it'd be kind of interesting to see, like a ballistic cruise missile or like a something like a missile of some kind. Minus the explosives. Oh my god, there's like 3 dogs here, Temps.
Wunderbar.
1, 2, 3. I only need to kill 3. God.
Yep. And
Oh.
you do.
Okay, well that's awesome. Home. Oh, that's not what I asked you to do.
There's another dog.
I didn't realize we're not attacking him. Anyway, try and go home. Dude, stop. We just want to... Are you hiding in the corner?
Me? No.
The super mutant that's trying to stop me from leaving. There's a fucking super mutant hiding in the corner. Like... Anyway, what I was going to say was the fact that, like, yeah, I'm going to try going for my Assaultrons next. Then after that, I'll figure out what I need to do next.
I do not have the Assaultron.
Fuck!
Failed to launch. Likely gone. Total collapse of
That I have it,
society. Oh.
I have to complete a daily quest, hack a terminal, and then kill 30 Scorched. Need 2 more Radaway or Radex, 8 more Teddy Bear,
Yeah, the teddy bear is a huge thing.
Antiseptic, and Gulpers. And then the Deathclaw Wellington or the Scorched Beast mixed meat stew.
Yeah. So you still want to go after the guys so that maybe you can get their heads and then maybe they can get circuitry off that?
Sure. You're going to Pharma?
Yes.
Okay.
Intruder. Identify yourself.
Yeah, someone has a base here. It's awkward. Because I almost ran into it.
Yeah, let's go see if his prices were good. I forgot about. Where's his base? Looks fine. Sir, are your prices any good?
Figurines.
Actually, your prices aren't bad, but I have anything that you're selling.
Yeah. I was going to contemplate on getting stuff, but I had all of the plans they had listed.
I swear, if Tammy loads in before me.
I was gonna say I wouldn't even know actually. The TV isn't on my side, which is fine.
It's fun. She loaded in pretty fucking close. But I did load in first. My threat was I was just going to ignore my dailies and weeklies and just sign off. Oh, hi. Wait. The fuck? Where are you? Behind me? It looked like it was in front of me. Like, it looked like it was cloaked in front of me.
How many Assaultrons do you need?
5.
Wow.
Which I'm pretty sure this place has 5. Where the hell is the body? Okay.
Doop-doop.
I'll hear him. This way.
Please step into the open and identify yourself.
Engaging.
So I think there's one following you right there.
Okay, I'm done with my circuits. I need one more
Thanks.
assassin. Do not lose him. No. Okay. There's the other assassin. Come. Okay, well, I'm teleporting back home.
Project Paradise.
Okay.
Load.
Yeah. My biggest problem is all the loading times. I'm not really doing anything, so then I'm trying to get sleepy. And then somehow you load in before I did. Okay, game. Cool, thanks for that. I'm gonna look at my quests and then determine where I want to go from there. Oh. Okay. I don't really care about any of this, to be fair. Why did I find that?
So that.
claim this. Okay, and then yeah, I think what's going to happen is just in
Checked that when I was up there.
tomorrow or whatever, I will start doing the marshmallow stuff. All the marshmallows fishing stuff. Catch 10 fish, cranberry bog, forest, marler. 75 fish in total. While intoxicated. Cute. Though I guess you really don't have to do these, they just get you tickets, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll just deal with that all, I think, either tomorrow or the next day. But, well, I'm not streaming anyway. But I think I'm going to jump off this, take a quick break, and then come back for Abiotic Factor. So if you're currently watching this live, I'm just going to be jumping off down for a bit, take a small break. You don't have to go anywhere unless you want to. If you're watching this anywhere else, this is going to be over. If you want to check me and Tammy out, you can check us out on YouTube and on Twitch under our respective usernames. For myself, Relentless Undead. For Tammy, it's Tammy Panda, and I'll even shout out Jay for Zeo Fate. It's his username. We also have a community Discord, so if you guys want to check it out, it should be linked below. Hope you guys enjoyed, though, and I will be back in a bit.